Thank you for checking out my tutorial on how to use Northwest to set up an LLC. As you can see, they have a deal right now for $39 business formation service. I have a link down below in the description that will help you do this. So let's get started. When you click the link in the description, this is what you're going to see. So we're going to click Let's Get You Started. Then they have a few different options here. We can do LLC, corporation, nonprofit, corporation. Now, I do want to say that I'm not a lawyer, but that's what's so awesome. You can form your LLC without a lawyer and you can do it right from home in just a few minutes. I'm going to walk you through those steps. So we're going to do LLC and then you're going to choose your state. Now, I live in Florida, so the fee for Florida is $125. But if we look at Illinois, that's $154. Indiana is $108. So it all depends on your state for how much it's going to be. So let's go back to Florida because that's where I live. So Florida. And you're going to be able to see your total here on the right. So the basic package is $39, and that's going to help form your LLC. Now, there's going to be state fees on top of that, and that depends on what state you live in. So for Florida, 10-day processing is $125. So we're going to hit continue. Next, what would you like your business name to be? So you can put your name here and then LLC. So I'm just going to put Kelly Ann Smith LLC. Or I could do Freedom and Budget LLC. That is what I was previously on YouTube. And then I moved everything over to Kelly Ann Smith. So then send a copy of lawsuits and legal notices to your attorney. You can click yes or no. Don't have an attorney. I'm just going to click no. Then is business purpose. So use generic business purpose. You can toggle this on or off. I am just going to use generic. If you do have something that your business is specifically going to be doing, so the purpose of this organization includes but is not limited to something specific, then you can add that as well. But I'm just going to use specific general business purpose here. Next, this is one of my favorite features about Northwest Registering Agent is that you can use their registered agent address. So I am very particular about my mailing address. I don't want my address out there on Google or anything like that. So I can use this registered agent address because the address that you have for your LLC, that is public record. So if you have your mailing address, then people can find you through there. So what is this agent address? And I love how witty they are here. So it says the principal office address is a relic of ancient times when you had file cabinets full of very important corporate paperwork. Now that we have things called computers and files that can reside wherever you are, the principal address is pointless requirement that no one will ever have the time or inclination to clean up in corporate statutes. We allow our clients to list our local office address as the principal address on public records. We're only a corporation service that does this. So which is so cool. If you do want to use your mailing address, you can do that, or a specific address. If you have a company location or something like that, you can do that as well. But if you are just a solopreneur from home, like I am, a YouTube channel and a coaching business, then you can just use the registered agent address. Okay, now we're going to hit continue. And now manage members. So list the managed members with the state. So list with the state or omit with the state. And you can do member manage or manage members. So I love that for each of these, they have these question marks. So this is going to explain what it is. We are going to go with a member managed LLC. So we're going to do member managed. Okay. And then list member managed with the state. So you can either list them or not. So many financial institutions require the names and addresses of persons authorized to manage a limited liability company to be listed on the state's records in order for the business entity to open a bank account. Or you can omit them. So it says your LLC is more private if you omit, but you may have the trouble opening a bank account. If you choose to omit, we often require by law to have information on file. Don't worry though, if you choose to omit, your name will not appear on the state records and we do not disclose or sell your information to anyone. So I'm going to list from the state, and then you're just going to fill in your first and last name as well as your, you can do the registered address here. So I'm going to do Kelly Ann Smith, and then you can add a second member as well if you want to, but I'm going to not. So we're just going to do that one, and then we're going to hit continue. And then the contact details. So you're going to put in your first, your last name, your phone number, country, mailing address, all of this information here, and then hit continue. And then you're going to do your account setup. So you're going to put in your email address and create a password and then hit continue. Next is business identity. So you can get a business domain for 1 year plus 90-day free trial. And this is a business website owned by you, hosted by them, business email and business phone number. So this is something that you can do. I personally already have a website, so I am going to not do this. You can also do a la carte and do that as well, but I don't need that. So I'm going to hit continue. Next are the items that you're going to need, and that is a tax ID. So with a tax ID and EIN number, you're going to need this for your LLC. Now you can add it on here for if you have a social security number, $50. If you don't have a social security number, it's going to add it on for $200. You're going to see here tax ID, no SSN, $200 or for $50. But you can actually get this for free online through the government. So if you go here to the IRS government website, use this tool to get an EIN directly from the IRS in minutes for free. So you can apply for an EIN after you get your LLC formed. You would do this, but you can do it directly through Northwest Agent. Now, like I said, there is a fee of $50. The benefit of doing it for them is they handle a lot of the paperwork for you. It's a lot easier and smoother. If you just want to do it as fast as possible, you can do it through a registered agent, or if you want, you can do it through the IRS as well on your own and save that $50 or $200 if you don't have a social security number. Next is the S Corp election with the IRS. So if you're making more than $100,000 in your business, then it may be best for you to do an S Corp. An S Corp is a tax designation granted by the IRS that can be advantages for some businesses. If you elect to be an S Corp, your company will be taxed differently and will be required to meet and maintain certain requirements. The S Corp election is pursued most often by LLCs. We can prepare and obtain your S Corp election from the IRS. So like I said, if you're making over $100,000, it may be best to do an S Corp, but if you're just starting out, it's probably not required or necessary to do an S Corp. Now, you know your business way better than I do. So talk to your CPA and figure out if it's going to be best for you to do an S Corp or not. But if you want to do an S Corp, it's going to be $100. Next is premium mail service. So if you need mail forwarding or anything like that, it says, as your registered agent, will accept and forward all states' legal notices. If you hire us for premium mail services, we handle all of your business's flat mail. You get unlimited mail forwarding for flat mail and unique business address and suite number in a real commercial office building that you can share with clients and customers. So you can do the premium mail forwarding as well and have a virtual office if you want for Florida. And this is going to give you the premium mail forwarding for $20 a month. It's unlimited, and that's going to forward your mail for you. Now, this is just for letter mail, not for packages. But if you are not really getting mail, then you probably don't need this. Or if you're just a YouTube channel or something like that, or a coaching business, most likely you don't need this. You can also do a virtual office as well. And that's going to be for $29 a month to get unlimited mail forwarding, unique business address, suite number, commercial building, all of that. And you can choose between same-day digital scanning or weekly physical mail forwarding. So that is an option for you as well if you want to get the premium mail service. Next is trademark service. So a trademark service is your brand's logo, name, phrase, design registered with the United States Patent. An attorney will review your trademark and its eligibility and then prepare this for your application. So if you do want to get this, it's $599, and you should probably know yourself if you're going to need a trademark service or not. They also have trademark monitoring as well, and you can stay ahead of trademark infringement. If someone is copying something that you have trademarked, then you can get this monitoring as well. And through Northwest Registering Agent, the monitoring service is free for the first 90 days. And after that, it's only $14 a month. So that is a great service if you are going to need it as well. And then the next is a DBA name. So this is a trade name and doing business as. So if you are doing business as maybe a stage name and you want to have your stage name and then you want to have it without your actual legal name as well, or if you want to have different names on your business, you can do that as well. They can file this for you for a $125 fee plus state fees. So if we do this, it's going to be $175. For the trade name publication is $178, and then the DBA is $175, and then $50 standard for Florida here. but we don't want to do that. So we can just hit continue. Then this is it. You are in the home run. This is adding your name and file and paying for it. Going over the order summary, we have the basic package of $39. That is the deal that they have with the link down below in the description. When you click that link, it's going to be just $39. Then we have the Florida 10-day processing of $125. Now, like I said in the beginning, this is determined based on your state. So the state of Florida is $125. Then next is the compliance filing. So this is a filing, and this is them filing everything for you. So they're going to handle everything for you. And how this works: we charge no initial fees to enroll in our service. Then 90 days before your business's compliance filing is due, we will send an online notification of the upcoming deadline. 5 days later, we will automatically file your business's compliance report and charge your card the required state fees, plus $100 for our compliance filing service. If you ever decide you want to cancel this automatic compliance filing service, you can do so in your online account at this time. So just want to make you aware that this is something that they automatically do, and then you can just go ahead and cancel it if you don't want them to do this for you. And that's right there in your account. And then that is the total of $164 if you're living in Florida. And then you hit done and you're all set to go. So this concludes the setup process, a step-by-step guide on how to set up an LLC and do it right through Northwest Registered Agent. Like you see, I explained things, I stopped and explained things, but you can do this in just a couple of minutes. It's very, very quickly. And let's keep the conversation going. If you want to see side hustles that you can do from home, maybe add on some new income streams that you can do right from home, check out this video here. And if you want to see how I use ThriveCart and how to set up a sales page in minutes with the amazing templates that they have, check out this video here.